Psychology facts about human behavior that will blow your mind. 1. The classic missionary position is more than just a go-to move. Psychologically, it fosters intimacy through face-to-face contact, which increases oxytocin levels, also known as the love hormone. Historically, this position has been depicted in ancient art and texts as a symbol of deep connection. In media, movies like The Notebook show passionate moments in this position, emphasizing emotional bonding. 2. Doggy style. The doggy style offers a different kind of connection. Psychologically, it allows for deeper penetration, which can enhance physical pleasure. Historically, it's been mentioned in ancient texts like the Kama Sutra. In modern media, shows like Sex and the City often discuss this position as a way to spice things up in the bedroom. 3. Cowgirl. The cowgirl position gives control to the partner on top, which can be empowering. Psychologically, it boosts confidence and allows for better control over stimulation. Historically, it's been celebrated in various cultures for its ability to please both partners. New movies like Basic Instinct showcase the intensity and dominance of this position. 4. Reverse cowgirl. Similar to cowgirl but with a twist, reverse cowgirl allows for visual stimulation and a new angle. Psychologically, it can increase excitement and novelty. In the media, this position has been highlighted in shows like Friends for its adventurous nature. 5. Spooning. Spooning is not just comfortable but also promotes emotional intimacy. Psychologically, it enhances feelings of safety and closeness. Historically, it's less documented but has always been a symbol of tender moments. In movies, scenes in The Time Traveler's Wife show the tenderness of this position. 6. Standing up. Standing positions can be spontaneous and thrilling. Psychologically, they add an element of excitement and urgency. Historically, such positions have been less discussed but are celebrated for their spontaneity. In media, scenes in Outlander often depict the passionate intensity of standing sex. 7. Lotus position. The lotus position, where partners sit facing each other with legs intertwined, is deeply intimate. Psychologically, it fosters deep emotional and spiritual connections. Historically, it's rooted in tantric practices. In movies like Avatar, the connection between characters is symbolized by their physical closeness, much like the lotus position. 8. Scissors. The scissors position allows for deep penetration and close contact. Psychologically, it's seen as a position of equality and mutual pleasure. Historically, it's been depicted in ancient erotic art. In modern media, it's less commonly shown but can be found in more explicit scenes. 9. The chair. Using a chair can add a new dimension to sex. Psychologically, it introduces novelty and can heighten arousal. Historically, furniture has often been used creatively in erotic art. In movies like 50 Shades of Grey, unconventional settings and positions are frequently explored. 10. The bridge. The bridge position requires strength and flexibility, making it an adventurous choice. Psychologically, it challenges partners and can enhance trust. Historically, such acrobatic positions have been depicted in the Kama Sutra. In media, it's often shown in more daring and athletic scenes. 11. The butterfly. With the butterfly position, one partner lies on their back with hips at the edge of the bed, while the other stands or kneels. Psychologically, it allows for deep penetration and can be visually stimulating. Historically, it's a variation seen in many erotic manuals. In movies, similar positions are used to show passion and intensity. 12. The X factor. The X factor involves lying in an X shape, allowing for a unique angle. Psychologically, it introduces novelty and can enhance pleasure. Historically, such positions have been celebrated for their creativity. In media, it's often shown in more erotic and experimental contexts. 13. The crab. The crab position, where one partner is on their hands and feet, can be a fun and challenging position. Psychologically, it adds excitement and novelty. Historically, acrobatic positions have been depicted in various cultures' erotic art. In movies, Similar positions can be seen in more adventurous scenes. 14. The arch. The arch position, where one partner arches their back, can enhance visual and physical stimulation. Psychologically, it's seen as a position of power and beauty. Historically, such positions have been celebrated in art and literature. In media, it's often depicted in scenes showing intense passion. 15. The pretzel. The pretzel position, where partners are intertwined, offers deep penetration and closeness. Psychologically, it's a symbol of connection and intimacy. Historically, it's been depicted in various erotic manuals. In movies, such positions are often shown in romantic and intense scenes. 16. The cross. The cross position, where partners form a cross shape, offers unique angles and stimulation. Psychologically, it adds variety and excitement. Historically, creative positions have always been celebrated in erotic art. In media, it's less commonly shown but can be found in more experimental films. Relationship facts. Sex positions can significantly impact relationships. They can enhance intimacy, communication, and satisfaction. Trying new positions can reignite the spark in long-term relationships and help partners explore their desires and boundaries. Historical facts. Throughout history, sex positions have been documented and celebrated in various cultures. The Kama Sutra, for example, is an ancient Indian text that explores a myriad of positions, emphasizing the importance of mutual pleasure and connection. Psychological facts. Different positions can cater to different psychological needs, from building intimacy to exploring dominance and submission. Understanding the psychological impact of sex positions can help partners choose what works best for their relationship. Real-world examples. In real life, couples often find that experimenting with positions can lead to greater sexual satisfaction. For example, a survey by Cosmopolitan found that 74% of couples who regularly try new positions report higher levels of sexual satisfaction. Political facts. Sexual freedom and the right to explore different sex positions are part of broader political movements for sexual rights and autonomy. Historically, movements like the sexual revolution in the 1960s and 70s fought for the right to sexual expression and experimentation. Present and past facts. In the past, discussing sex positions was taboo, but today, there's a growing openness and acceptance of exploring sexuality. Shows like Sex Education on Netflix highlight the importance of sexual exploration and understanding in modern relationships. Media and movies examples. Movies and TV shows have played a significant role in normalizing discussions about sex positions. From the passionate scenes in Bridgerton to the comedic takes in Friends media, has helped bring these topics into mainstream conversation. Communication is key. Before trying a new position, talk openly with your partner about your desires, boundaries, and comfort levels. Communication builds trust and ensures both partners are on the same page. Start slow. If you're trying a particularly adventurous position, start slow to avoid any discomfort or injury. Gradually ease into the position and adjust as needed to find what feels best. Use props. Pillows, cushions, and even furniture can be helpful when trying new positions. They can provide support and help you achieve the right angles for maximum pleasure. Stay flexible, both physically and mentally. Flexibility can enhance your ability to try new positions, and being open-minded can lead to discovering new favorites. We laugh together. Not every new position will be a hit, and that's okay. Laughing together when things don't go as planned can strengthen your bond and make the experience more enjoyable. Historical perspectives. Ancient texts. The Kama Sutra, written in India around the 2nd century CE, is one of the most famous ancient texts on human sexual behavior. It covers a wide range of sex positions, emphasizing pleasure, intimacy, and spiritual connection. The Greek and Roman art. Ancient Greek and Roman art also depicted various sex positions, highlighting the importance of sexuality in everyday life and mythology. Medieval Europe. During the medieval period in Europe, sex positions were often guided by religious doctrines, with missionary being the most acceptable. However, hidden manuscripts and art pieces suggest that people explored a variety of positions. Psychological insights, intimacy and connection. Positions that involve face-to-face contact, like missionary or lotus, can enhance emotional intimacy by allowing partners to gaze into each other's eyes, share kisses, and synchronize their breathing. Power dynamics. Positions like cowgirl or reverse cowgirl, where one partner takes control, can boost confidence and empowerment. These dynamics can be particularly beneficial for partners exploring their sexual identities and preferences. Variety and novelty. Introducing new positions can combat sexual monotony in long-term relationships. Novel experiences trigger the release of dopamine, the pleasure hormone, which can rekindle excitement and passion. Real-world examples. Surveys and studies. According to a study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, couples who frequently experiment with different sex positions report higher sexual satisfaction and overall relationship happiness. Celebrity insights. Celebrities like Gwyneth Paltrow have openly discussed the importance of sexual exploration in maintaining a healthy relationship, further breaking the stigma around discussing sex positions. For political facts. Sexual liberation movements. The sexual revolution of the 1960s and 70s played a significant role in changing societal attitudes towards sex. It promoted the idea that sexual exploration, including trying different positions, is a natural and healthy part of life. Current policies. Today, discussions about sexual health and rights are more prominent in political arenas. Policies advocating for comprehensive sex education highlight the importance of understanding and exploring one's sexuality safely and consensually. Media and movies examples. Sex and the City. This iconic TV show is known for its candid discussions about sex and relationships. Characters like Samantha Jones often explore and talk about various sex positions, helping to normalize these conversations. Bridgerton. The steamy scenes in Bridgerton showcase the passionate and exploratory nature of sex, making it a popular show for discussing sexual desires and positions. 50 Shades of Grey. This franchise brought BDSM and adventurous sex positions into the mainstream, sparking conversations about sexual preferences and experimentation. Trying new positions can be a fun way to break routine and keep the spark alive in a long-term relationship. It's important to communicate openly and ensure both partners are comfortable with the changes. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.